In a blue blood Final Four, only one team's blood is so blue, they named a color after it. The North Carolina Tar Heels dispatched of Cinderella St. Peter 69-49 on Sunday, and an 8 seed. It is weird to call North Carolina an 8 seed, but that is what they were in this tournament. To try and make sense of all of this for us, Isaac Schade from Locked on Tar Heels. We watched this team, a team that, at least a program that we are used to making these sorts of runs, but this was not that team. So what clicked for them in the tournament that wasn't working during the regular season on the same level?
Well, they finally have just fully come together, accepting roles, understanding what Coach Hubert Davis is looking for on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Once Dawson Garcia was fully gone from the team, a Marquette transfer that went home to be with his family following some health issues, there was really this, what's being called the Iron Five starters, this elite backcourt of Caleb Love and RJ Davis, an incredible defender on the wing in Leaky Black, a stretch four in Brady Manek, the Oklahoma transfer that Carolina hasn't seen since Luke May, and a dominant inside presence in Armando Bacot, who just tied Tim Duncan today for the most double-doubles in a single season in ACC history.
Yeah, a casual 20-22 against St. Peter's, albeit an undersized and undermanned St. Peter's team. They beat them by 20. It was a game that was not really ever close. At what point did you start to feel like, okay, this team could be different? Because right away in the tournament, once the actual tournament got underway, they just started beating people. But was it until the tournament, or was there some different point?
That's a great question. So a couple games before the end of the regular season, Carolina lost at home to Pittsburgh. Their only loss that was not in one of the first two quadrants. That was a quad 4 loss. After that, there were some players only meetings. And from that point, literally Carolina's only loss was in the ACC semifinals to a Virginia Tech team that was desperate to make the NCAA tournament. And so we saw what happened in Cameron Indoor Stadium to close the regular season. And since then, Carolina has just been on fire. 3 of their 4 NCAA tournament games, they've led by double digits fewer than 10 minutes into the game.
That is incredible. So let's look forward now to the Final Four. How do you feel about North Carolina now that they have the Iron Five? How do you feel about their chances to now raise another banner?
I mean, you get to the Final Four and anything can happen, right? It's just like making the Major League Baseball playoffs or the NBA playoffs. You just want to have an opportunity. And when you have this collection, as you said, of blue bloods who have won 4 of the last 6 NCAA tournaments and 7 of the last 13 NCAA tournaments, it is going to be electric basketball. This Duke team has been playing under a lot of pressure. That Coach K, frankly, is the one who put that pressure on them, but they have been rising to the occasion in this NCAA tournament, has looked phenomenal the past couple games. And so this game between North Carolina and Duke, the first time these two teams will have ever met in any round of the NCAA tournament, and it comes in the Final Four in Coach K's last year. It's a script that not even Hollywood could write. And I think that the Tar Heels are up to the task.